my goodness, that is loud. Hello, everyone. I gotta check if the stream is working. Let's see. Why is it frozen on my settings? Oh wait, there it is. Okay. We're finally here, y'all. Once again, I am sorry for the delay. I was not expecting to get back late, but you know, it do be like that sometimes. So, yes. It's time to ka-chow. Yes! Okay, so basically, you may notice that I am here in Wangshu Inn, and that is because I am gonna do Xiao's story quest, and I don't know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. As I mentioned before, I have avoided spoilers for all like the story quests, so we're just basically going to play his quest. And okay, here's a rundown of everything that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna do Xiao's story quest first, and then afterwards I'm gonna go rally up some of my friends like in co-op, and we're gonna do a little boss rush, like not a full-on boss rush, but like the main ones, like the weekly ones. And
Boats
then,
are made for transferring commodities back
okay,
and
zombies.
forth.
And then
And
then we're going to do some wish pulling rituals, because I'm gonna try pulling on the standard banner for my beloved, who you will see later. But yes, for now though, it is time. This was a special request by my friend in the chat right now. Dude really wanted me to do Xiao's story quest, so that is what we're gonna do right now. So before that, I'm gonna check if everything's okay. Is the volume of the stream like fine? Do I have to adjust anything? I didn't get the chance to like double check the connection before starting, so if we ever run into like any stuttering or buffering of the stream, like I can't control that. But I can like try to fix it if ever it arises. So we goods. I hope y'all are doing fine. I had a good day. I'm double checking the chat on my phone once again, because that's the only way I can view everything. Alright, I think we goods. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. It's down there. Let's go. I had a very busy day. I see some villagers over there. Don't know what's up with that, but we'll see. I just pretty much like wore all black for this because, you know, Xiao's edgy, so...
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there?
They're always agitated, but there's an energy.
Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different.
That statement changes once you know what the monsters actually are.
Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Alright. Let's go.
solidify!
Incinerate!
Dodge this!
What? Is that it? Okay.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind,
not really,
too.
Paimon, not really.
Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
Are those Citrons?
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's.
Adeptus.
Shall we go say hi?
Okay. Wait, why would you say more adeptus than Xiao? Xiao's a literal adeptus too. Hello.
Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
He speaks like the ones we met, like the other adeptus that we met.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
My psych.
Then it is right that our paths coincide. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply.
Alright.
The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars. Though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
I don't know, he kind of sounds sus, I'm just saying.
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon?
He really is mansplaining like the adepti.
Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
This dude feels sus, but then again, he did use like a sigil, so I think he's legit. I don't know. What's up?
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now, there is finally some hope for my ailing father. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true Adeptus, no doubt about it.
No, that's the thing. He just has like an NPC model. Like.
Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mist flower in it, though.
I mean...
Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it.
Could have just been a placebo.
Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
This is not helping this guy's case. Like, I feel really sus about this dude.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they? I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an Adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
I have like a theory at this point. I'll explain it once we talk to this other chick. Like, okay, before that, the sigil itself might be legit, but like this dude could not be legit. Like he could just have the sigil and be using it.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
Because you know, Childe was able to use sigils, so you know.
Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day.
Oh.
But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise.
I mean...
I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm
Girl, that
certain of it.
literally is a positive thinking trick. That's like...
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an
Girl.
offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
These people, these poor people offered so much money to this dude. I feel bad for y'all if he does end up being like an imposter.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
From their imaginations.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
I mean, we could just call Xiao. You know?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Hey, isn't that a bit inappropriate?
Indeed. It would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask.
Xiao can remove his mask though.
One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I want to get... No, I want to know where my siblings.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant, but first, one must see some proof of your faith.
My dude, you're gonna ask money from me. Why is there a fly? Wait.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's like a little moth flying around. I don't know if you saw that in the camera.
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
I think you want some more.
Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they?
I just noticed that Paimon's eyes are like a galaxy. That's really cute. Anyways.
Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us.
I mean...
You don't even have a vision.
Why were you even considering giving a vision? That's not what
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they?
Sure, your
Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Alright. Let's go. This dude is still sus.
You need not fret. As long as you evidence your faith, your wishes will be granted.
You're still sus in my eyes, I'm sorry. Alright. That's all the way in... Where? That's in Leeway, right? Where is it? Yeah, it's here. Let's go! The voice actors really do a great job. Like, everyone's just really good. I know that they do, like... They take freelance work for voice acting, if I'm not mistaken. Like, everyone is really good. Alright, where? Lead me. Lead me so that I may not get lost, please. Because I always get lost in the way. Specifically these bridges. Alright. Oh, you came with us? Okay.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
I mean, that just even made him more stuck.
Isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again!
Adeptus.
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
I'm saying, he might be an imposter.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
Girl! This mask is so... I'm so tempted to say that, oh my god. But I really shouldn't.
Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like they needed anything from anyone. Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
Give me the book. Give me the book. Hello.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
Alright. There we go. The book didn't move.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear.
That explains why, like, everyone keeps drawing fan art of, like, Xiao and
This
Venti.
book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Liyue.
I don't know if you can hear the knocking on my door, but... Yeah? I think it's fine.
Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
The fact that Xiao is the only remaining Yaksha other than the other one that escaped somewhere. Yeah, that one. That's what I
So,
said.
there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy?
I mean, we know that the last surviving one is Xiao, so...
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
About... Karma.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony.
Oh, that explains... Oh...
It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
Do be like that. Poor Xiao.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations.
Makes sense.
All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second! Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
I mean, yeah.
Yep. Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly churls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right?
Yeah.
Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
We pretty much just play detective in most of these story quests now, don't we?
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn!
The boy's gonna end up being an imposter or something. Like, you know. Let's go. Why is it? Oh, okay. They use too many big words. I mean, like, it's part of the story. I don't think it's really that big of a word. Alright. Back we go. So what I gathered from like that cutscene's like it's Venti's music that's like keeping Xiao at bay, isn't it? Who's that? Okay. Oh, they're back. Hello.
Flee at my command, foul demons!
And then it doesn't work.
Flee! Why won't you flee?
That's a new word.
Uh-oh, looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here too. We have to step in.
It's not working anymore.
Gather!
Boom boom!
Freeze!
Hello, sir. Oh, hey, his mask fell off.
I don't get
Oh,
it.
no, it didn't.
Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything?
That's what I'm saying. It's just a sigil.
Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Aether's face is so good.
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept,
Boy.
meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow.
Boy, we know what sigils of permission look like. You just used one in that cutscene.
Were one but given another opportunity.
No.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
Doubt.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
His followers are just like standing there as we're like revealing him to be a fake, you know?
It's not like the Master of Stars to fail an exorcism.
Guy.
Perhaps he isn't feeling well today?
My dude, no. I feel bad for y'all. Y'all just like...
What happened there? A good thing we had you around, huh?
Y'all were bamboozled. You're scammed out
It's
of your...
not like
oh my
the
god, wrong. Y'all were scammed out of your money.
I can't believe that the Master of Stars wasn't powerful enough to defeat those
My
hilly
dudes.
churls.
My condolences. Anyways. Oh, wait, seriously. Is that Xiao?
Oh, it's that
Oh,
conqueror of
Xiao!
demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls.
I don't want to
Let's
interrupt.
see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
He's just standing there. He's just... Did he kill everyone?
It's
Hi,
you.
Xiao.
I remember you.
I remember you.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Oh, no, you haven't. You've just been standing there.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite.
That's the thing.
What's going on?
I'm like, wait.
Sizing demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Oh.
Mutations? Karma? Oh, does that mean...
Obvious.
Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means...
Oh, that sounded so sad.
Where's Xiao?
He's right there. Don't remind it. Don't remind him.
I see. You must mean that piece of literal